So we bought two Roku cameras, or at least three Roku cameras. I already set one up. I bought it because I saw that Roku made cameras, and I was just curious about the connectivity with the TV, like the integration of it. And just with the one camera, I can say that it works very well. It's not as clear as I would like when there's movement, but it still gives you a little bit of knowledge as to what's happening where you have these cameras pointed. So I have the outdoor camera. I have two of these. It says it comes with a 12.5-foot power adapter, so that way you don't have to have batteries on it all the time. Plus, you can have this with cloud storage backup, and also have the doorbell and chime. This is wired also, so it hooks into your normal doorbell system, gets power from there, and you can also this also connects to the cloud backup that Roku has. So let's open up this camera first. You have the quick start guide, and pretty much what it will tell you is to install their smart home app, and click the plus sign to add the camera, and just follow the instructions on the screen, and it works on your phone. It works very quickly. Most likely, you're gonna have to install an update when you first power on the camera, and so that takes probably about 15 minutes for the update. So in this little box, you have the camera and a big washer to mount things to, and all of the mounting hardware. You got multiple clips to do the wires. You have all these anchors and screws and double-sided tape, and this big washer, because this thing is the base of the camera is magnetic, which is really neat. So here's the unboxing. Like that. It looks so cute, looks like Wall-E, and then he raises up just like Wall-E. I bet you they got their idea from the movie. And see, it's magnetic. And you also have this little keyhole right here to mount a thing to. It swivels, and there's a spot for your SD card. And here's the setup button you're gonna need to press whenever you are adding this to your smart home app. There it goes. And then here, the bigger box is actually just the power adapter. So this is I think it's IP67 certified, so it can go outside, maybe get rained on a little bit. It's actually just a micro USB connector. And on this side, ow, that hurt. It's like a silicone thing, and when you plug it in, it just goes around and makes a nice tight seal, so that it is kind of has some water resistance to it. All right, let's push this aside. Next one, I wanted to see this one. The Roku doorbell. Some more. It looks like pretty much the same instructions. Set it up with their smart home app, and that should be fairly trivial to do. Oh, look. Oh, what's this? Oh, I guess this is a remote chime. Did they send me the right one? So that's wired. Look how small this is. that is so much smaller than the Ring or the Nest. And here's the two for your 24-volt AC. Yeah, for your doorbell, 16 to 24 volts, it says on the back. There's nothing in there. What's in here? I think there should be. And in this little box is mounting hardware, some wire nuts, a little bit of wire, and also the wedge to where you can mount this at an angle, which is really cool. Is this thing even in there? Yeah. Wedge. Yeah, so that and this, it hooks. Oh, I have it backwards. And yeah, so it just kind of goes in there and hooks on so you can take this off easily. But yeah, look how small this is. The Nest one is, I don't know, it's a lot longer for sure. And then like the button is down here where the camera's up here. But this is all nice and compact. The Ring is like more of it's like this wide, but I mean it just, yeah, this is way smaller than what I was expecting. That's nice. Okay, I guess now I just need to install all this stuff. Let's put it back to where I don't lose it. I'm gonna install this tomorrow because right now it's raining pretty hard. I've actually been shocked by doorbells and it's not fun. So yeah, I don't want to work on this in the rain. Why do we need a chime? Don't want to use a regular chime? This is so nice. I bought some of the Roku cameras, and we have a Roku TV, and it just magically works. Yeah, a little bit of setup time. Took most of the time was having it update the software on the camera, but it just works. Let's see some options. What kind of options? Unmute. Reorder cameras. Setting.
Yeah, so that is our living room.
Yeah, it's just our living room. I have it set on our kitchen counter. Right now, it looks a little grainy, but at least you kind of tell what it is. I mean, it's a lot of movement right there. When he turns off the light, it kind of clears up a bit. But this is good enough to see Braden out in the yard or to watch. Like I'm
because it's a big screen, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna watch this camera I have on a setup like in our dog kennel, so we can watch them. Oh, you turned off the fan. So yeah, but like before, it's like this was always a pain in the butt. Like you have to set up the software on your phone and you can only see it on your phone, but if you want to watch it on a computer, you have to set up other software, and it was just always a real pain, whereas this just works. So I think what I'm gonna do for the living room is get a Roku like streaming stick or something like that, and that way
turn on the light.
Yeah, he's so funny. And then get a streaming stick and hook it up in the living room. That way she can watch Braden. I'm gonna get more of these cameras, I think. That way she can watch Braden wherever he's at,
and the dogs.
And the dogs, and then I'll probably get the service to where it actually records on the cloud. And that way, like while we're away, we can actually watch what's going on with the house. Because we do take some vacations and go places for a week or so.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, this Roku camera thing is pretty nice because it integrates directly with the TV. And there's no other hardware needed for this.
Yeah. Or
other software. It just works. Because when I saw that Roku had cameras, I'm like, what? Hold on, this can be really cool. So I bought a couple just to see. I even got the doorbell, so let me go hook that up.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be neat.
Okay.
Bye-bye.